Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. Book Shelby alongside Chris Singleton taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog, and normally he's got that fastball pop in the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 3-6.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting this one, Jansen Junk. What's the word on him?
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate.
Number 18, Nolan Shanuel.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers settles underneath it. One down. One out man at first. Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. His second of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0. This one in the air right field. Marcy flying after this one. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's down.
Two one now. And there's a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
75.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jacob.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. The 1-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. The 1-1.
Ball.
Upstairs. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting eighth, the second
Now
baseman,
it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swings through that one for strike two. Way inside, gets out of the way. Out towards right center field. Hernandez has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
Late with the swing there. Ground ball left side. Frazier on to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 2-2. That one missed. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Maximo Acosta.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. The 1-1.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Mike Trout.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up. Edwards in position. And there's one down. Now batting Joe Adell.
The Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe.
Man at first, one away.
Ball 2.
That misses. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Shadowell at first, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball three. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, one out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, two outs. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And he swings through that one. That misses the zone. Ball three. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. That's outside. Ball two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Out to short, Neto. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And downstairs. That one finds the corner. Full count now. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Two gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 75.
swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. In comes the run from second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Jacob Marcy. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ball 2.
Line and a base hit into right. Fires to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's 2-2.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In to score from first. 3-2, they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Start of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one fouled off. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Joey Lucchesi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Casey turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Maximo Acosta, the next up for the Marlins.
The shortstop, Maximo Acosta.
Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Just
that's out.
missed. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. On the ground right side, a sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Marlins,
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Andrew Nardi.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. Here's Mike
Up
Trout.
next for the Angels,
He's hitting
the
for
center fielder,
that pop.
number 27,
Came out of the gates really strong.
Trout.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Way
That's
high.
ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Shanuel steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sims.
Number 75.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Here's a 1-2. Left field. Low, hustling after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Germán Marquez.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Out to center. Trout settles underneath it, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Paddock. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1-1 now.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Struck him out looking.
The bat, number 9,
The 1-1. Slice to right, and foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air to left center, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Máximo Acosta.
That one found hard the other way. Out towards right center field. Adele under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Christian Moore.
The 2-1 is high. On the inside corner for a strike. The Marlins trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan Shamuel.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Swing and a miss. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Too low, ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
The center fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Up next,
now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that's okay.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner stays put at third.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center, low, moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
The catcher, number 75.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's that RMG. Whoa, wait. My whole team. Whoa, wait. We don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa. Big old teams with the team.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder.
So up next, Joe Adell. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Halos with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one 95 to finish him off. And up next for Los Angeles, Zach Neto. Trout off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Throws to second. In there. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Strike 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Griffin.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit in the air, left field, low. Settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. The changeup missing. Full count now. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
You're out.
Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to
Marlins,
their closer,
number
Ronnie
32.
Enriquez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That smash towards center. Hernandez on the move. And there's one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
In the air to left center. Stowers under it. Takes it in for the out.
The battle number 4, second baseman, Christian Moore.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug to JD Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun.